right now. We all know what's going on, so I don't need to explain it. Corona is just here. Since we're in this situation, very weird situation, very awkward situation, very scary situation, very real situation, lots of types of situations that this is. Since it seems like there's literally nothing to do while in our houses all day, I wanted to make a video on what to do while we're in quarantine because we literally can't do anything. I just came back from hitting, which is why I'm like dressed like this, but also it works for later. I have changed locations and I am now in my backyard. First thing on my list is at-home workout. All you need for this is like YouTube, or if you just have knowledge of workouts you can do, go ahead. And then a space to work out at. I went to go get my yoga mat from my car, but it was raining for some reason, even though it's this sunny outside and it's kind of warm too. I just went out in my socks and stepped in a bunch of puddles, so now my socks are all wet and it's really gross. Okay, so I just got this 5-minute stretch thing to do first.
With air jump roping in 3, 2,
Oh,
1.
we're starting. Air jump roping.
Right, so
This is so awkward.
seconds. Let's switch to jumping jack.
My legs are already burning.
Okay, now we're going to slow it down and focus on the dynamic stretch. Let's up,
What
step
is
around,
that?
step down. 3 in one direction. Which
One direction.
Niall, Louis, Liam, Harry, Zach.
It's Zane.
Sure, whatever you say, big guy.
That was so amazing, Karen. Thank you. I did no research and just found the first video that popped up. Second thing on my list is to do some meditation, which I guess is good to do after workout because we're up and pumped and now we want our body to rest. Film this 5-minute meditation video. Obviously do longer ones, but I have a lot of things to get done in this list today, so we're just gonna do whatever.
And contract back in.
I'm not comfortable. I feel like people are watching me. I know some of you nasties have been in your house all day, every day, in your bed, not showering for the past 3 days or a week or whatever. This is your sign. Get up, go shower right now. You have nothing else to do. I showered. Okay, fourth thing on my list is this app called Duolingo. I've been learning Hawaiian for no reason. You can learn a new language while you're just stuck at home all day. There's this app that's free and you do little courses. I was learning Italian, Spanish, and Hawaiian. I'm not like really learning it, but it's just fun to do because I don't know, who else knows Hawaiian? What if I get stranded on a deserted island someday, not even Hawaii, and it's just me, and then there's this other person who has like a lot of resources that could help me, but they only speak Hawaiian, and guess what? No one knows how to speak Hawaiian but me now, so I get a bunch of resources because other people don't know how to speak Hawaiian. No, I'm trying to keep most of these as free as possible. Some of these are just things you just might have to have in your home. At my school, we have this thing called Project Linus, and it's not necessarily at my school, it's like a nationwide thing that you can volunteer for where you make blankets for sick and critically ill children. You get a bunch of fleece, crochet the edges, or there's different types of blankets where you can tie it. So if you have like a Project Linus near you, find out ways you can help, because once they're given the blankets, when it's done, they wash it and then put a tag on it and then give it out. This is a blanket I've made before. It's the cutest thing I've ever seen. I like to get blankets with patterns on it because then I can match the patterns with colors. A little elephant blanket, and I had a lot of fun crocheting this one because I crocheted little elephants on top. This is the cutest thing I've ever made and it makes me so happy to look at, and I'm excited for a child to get this. There's a bunch of crochet things on YouTube, and you could go to Walmart. Crochet hooks are like $1.50 or something. I've always wanted to take on embroidering. This is so scary. I can't find the needle. I'm so scared because that means a needle is missing somewhere if I step on it. That's literally my biggest fear. It's my biggest fear. Oh my god. Basically, I found this little sweatshirt in my closet and it's just plain white. So I was like, I want to add a bunch of stuff to it for practice. So on the sleeve, I did a moon and stars. It says, be kind, a little man hanging from like the seam right here. Clouds, this is vote. On this side, I did a little sun. I just want to do a bunch of random stuff on it. So in the end, it's going to look really cool. So there's this kit at Walmart that you can get for like $5, and it comes with some string, the needle that I lost, and this hoop right here. It's called an embroidery hoop, and it gives you this little fabric that you can do your design on. The original one I bought said I can't adult today, but I didn't like that because that's not like Gen Z of me, so I just said I can't today. That one was kind of following a picture because the directions on it, they weren't really good, but if you have eyes, I'm sure it'll be okay. But then I wanted to upgrade, so I got this huge bag of embroidery thread. So what I do on my sweatshirt is I pick a spot that I like. Where do I go? Let's go like right here. So I'm gonna go near the neck part, put this underneath, put this on top, you tighten it. So here's the like actual sweatshirt, and now I'm just gonna kind of pull it so it's tight. You're gonna pull the fabric so it's tight here, All of these designs I just kind of freehanded with a pencil. So I just did this rough design here. With the other needle, this is going to be a lot easier. These are just not going to go through. Please go through, go through. I'll be right back. Okay, I got it through literally right after I turned the camera off. And let's start like I'm gonna start like right here and then pull the needle through and then pull it from the back. And then you have your first stitch. I kind of went off and freehanded it because my drawing was kind of bad. Now it looks like this. Guys, my fashion line is actually coming soon, don't worry. I'm thinking of cropping it because it fits awkwardly because it's size large. If I crop it, then it'll look cool later. It doesn't look good right now, okay? Another thing for like leisure time is either reading books that you just randomly have in your house. I'm planning on reading this book called In Watermelon Sugar that's just like sitting over there. I also have this thing called 400 writing prompts. So if you're a writer, I'm not, which is why this thing is mostly empty, but I thought it was really cool. This gives you 400 writing prompts, hence the title. If you can, what? If your mirror could speak, what would it say? That is not good for my mental health. Write about something new in your life. Have you ever judged someone and later feel guilty about it? How did it change you? So the topics in here are silly, serious, out of the ordinary. Do you believe in fairies? And then they give you little spaces, a bunch of lines to just write a paragraph of answering the prompt. So I've written some things in here. I wrote this so long ago, but it's still true. The prompt was, what does your lazy day consist of? My answer was literally just eating. As much as I don't like school or being busy with sports, they at least keep me in shape. Once I start eating, I can't stop. It's become an issue. I honestly can't tell the difference between being hungry and being bored anymore. So thanks to quarantine, this is gonna become a reality again because there are times when I just can't control myself. This one I wrote like a year and a half ago. This is like the very first page. The prompt is, while at the beach, you decide to write a message in a bottle. What would it say? And I said, if I were to write a message in a bottle, I'd probably write a bunch of things down about myself. Likes, dislikes, a description about me. It would be cool if the person who found it put it in a collection of other messages that were found in bottles on the beach. Okay, weird. I don't know why I wrote that. Now while writing, it popped in my head that throwing bottles in the ocean might contribute to ocean pollution. So I would also write in the message that the bottle not be left on the beach and instead recycled. Or I just wouldn't put a bottle in the ocean because larger beings like whales might eat it and die. Environmentalist queen we have here. She has the mind of a master. I got that at Five Below and it was $5. If you find it maybe on Amazon or if you have a Five Below near you, maybe walk inside if it's still open and you can see if they have it there, and then you can have a bunch of fun with writing. You literally have nothing to do and you don't want to do anything. You just want to sit down, watch movies. So go on, if you have a Netflix, this requires you maybe to have a Netflix, or even if you have DVDs and a DVD player, pick a movie you haven't really seen before, maybe search up what it's about or like the rating on it beforehand, and then just watch a bunch of new movies. I think in the past 3 days I've watched 11 or 12 movies. I'm insane. The concept of time does not exist for me. So I've just been sitting watching movies non-stop. Oh, movies I recommend watching. You kind of have to go to the movie theater for this one, so I don't know if it's out, but The Invisible Man, I got to watch that with the guy who directed it and he's so cool and the movie is so good and I've never felt like more scared in my life. But you didn't come here for a movie review. The Invisible Man, 1917, very good movie. Jojo Rabbit, Homecoming by Beyonce, her Coachella performance. I watched that so many times. Netflix did like a streaming party yesterday where everyone got together and watched it again, and I joined and did all the dance moves to it because I love Beyonce and I love the Homecoming album and I listen to it every single day and have listened to it every single day since it came out. Me and my friends tried to have a Marvel marathon. We wanted to do it in order. After Iron Man we got bored, and also I don't really like Iron Man that much and I didn't want to watch Iron Man 2, so we were gonna skip Iron Man 2. I think Avengers is after that, I'm not sure. But then we didn't end up doing that. I just went all the way to Black Panther because I really like that movie. So it didn't work out, but you can have a Marvel marathon if you want to. You can watch Dunkirk by Christopher Nolan. Harry Styles also makes an appearance in that, just saying. Icarus, which is about Lance Armstrong. He was known for, I guess, doing steroids and stuff. This guy's trying to figure out how they hit it, so he teamed up with this doctor to have himself take steroids, and it's like a really cool documentary. Another documentary that's really good is 13th by Ava DuVernay. It takes you into how the justice system is really bad and it needs to be reformed, and how it affects minority groups, mainly Black or African American people. That's a good documentary to watch. Get some knowledge and insight. Try and get TikTok.
Dude, come here. Okay. I fucking knew it, dude. You have like a boyfriend or what? Oh, it's so cute.
Try and get TikTok famous. This doesn't really work for adults, but if you really want to get TikTok famous, I believe in you. You can do it. What you do is you find whatever trendy dance is happening, or if you're good at comedy, make like comedy TikToks. Me personally, I don't know how to do that, so we're just gonna learn a dance. I got this. I'm gonna get copyrighted, but trying to be TikTok famous is literally so difficult. Okay, I can do it. I can do it. Oh no, I'm not gonna throw it back. If I throw it back, YouTube is gonna demonetize me, so. Oh! I'm gonna pretend that didn't happen. I'm done. Basically, learn a dance, post it, use whatever hashtags you want, don't use hashtags, I don't know, and then try and get TikTok famous. That's what you can do in your spare time. Oh, my hand hurts so bad. This kind of requires you to have an instrument. So here I have this old piano. The reason why I say it's old is because all of these are chipped and it's about 100 years old. And I got it when I was like 9 and I used to do piano and I used to be able to read music, but now I can't do any of that. So if you just look up on YouTube any notes or anything, you can do whatever you want. A while ago, I tried learning Love of My Life by Queen, and now I only still remember the first part and I still mess it up. See, like this compared to they're kind of broken. So I play on the lower ones because these are the least broken. I can do it. Don't look at me like that. I was just pranking you guys. I can actually play it. I can't. I forget the middle. Then it goes dun 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 dun. I forgot that part. Dun 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 dun. Bum 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 bum, love of my life. And that's how you play an instrument. So I hope you enjoyed top 10 things to do. Some other things that I wanted to put in here, but I don't feel like doing it because I'm tired. Cook something new. You can recreate scenes from movies. Go in your closet and just have a fashion show. Just take everything out, reorganize it, reorganize your room, paint your room, do that thing you've always wanted to do but never had the chance to. Read that book, learn that dance, learn Beyonce's homecoming dance, learn the diva breakdown, learn the formation dance. You can learn kitty cat. He don't want no more. He better call Becky with the good hair. Watch the homecoming album and then you can do the dance. Anyways, learn Beyonce's entire discography because it's so good. Make a song, write some lyrics and then make a song, and then maybe it'll become bestseller once we get out of here. Bestseller? Yeah, you're an author. Hope you enjoyed my like top 15 list, which turned into top 10 because I didn't want to do the rest. Tell me which ones you do. Comment below any ideas because there's a bunch of things that I didn't mention or that I don't even know about that I could be doing and I'm not. Have a fun time in quarantine, or try to at least. I hope your families are safe. Stay sanitized. Please shower. Please wash your hands. Please practice social distancing. Don't get me sick. Don't get people sick. Also, threatening people by giving them coronavirus is, I'm pretty sure, like a crime or something, by saying like, oh, I'll cough on you or whatever. Don't do that. Also, don't be racist towards Asian people, because guess what? Everyone has it. They don't have coronavirus just because they're Asian. Not a thing. Just letting you know. Don't be racist. Support small businesses. Everyone's going through it right now. Make the most of it, and hope you have a great day. Friggin' corona time.